Tonight, we have a responsibility in this hall to build one operating theatre. That'll be used every single day for years to come. It'll be named after Glasgow. It'll be called Theatre Glasgow.
We are very excited with the operation of this hospital, especially of this operation theatre.
Look at that, donated by the Pakistani community in Glasgow.
This is a great support from the people of Glasgow.
Pakistan emerged on the world map on the 14th of August 1947. Since then, the country has faced a number of problems on its way to progress. All of these issues are major and are badly affecting society. Perhaps the greatest setbacks have been in the areas of education and health. Poverty is widespread in the country and is particularly predominant in rural areas. Nearly 2/3 of the population and 80% of poor people live in rural parts of the country. This is the story of the women of Pakistan. Millions of women in Pakistan have no access to maternal health services, causing the deaths of 15,000 women and 30,000 babies last year alone. Muslim Charity cares by providing maternal health services through 5 maternity hospitals in remote and impoverished areas of Pakistan. With your support, we have been successful in providing maternal care to over 100,000 women. Over 8,000 babies were born safely in Muslim charity hospitals, supported by youth.
इधर हमारा बहुत अच्छा तजर्बा रहा है। इधर हमें बहुत सहूलत मिली है। डॉक्टर भी मेरे पास थी, नर्स भी मेरे पास थी। उन्होंने हमारे पास रह के हमारा सारा बहुत अच्छा काम किया। हमें बहुत अच्छा इधर मिला है।
An important element of the hospital network is the fleet of ambulances which support the maternal care services. Each ambulance typically caters for around 1,000 patients every year, and around 100 of those are life-threatening emergencies, where the ambulance plays a major role in saving the lives of the vulnerable.
When we arrived, there were some children playing out in the front of the hospital, and there's a little girl, she was maybe about this high. She didn't know how old she was, but I'm guessing she was probably about 7 or 8. And she told me that she had a sore tummy and she'd come to see the doctor, and she'd had in her hand, she had her piece of paper that she'd got from the doctor, and she had her medicine in her hand as well. And I'm seeing she's about 6 or 7. I have a daughter who's 8. I can't imagine for a second that my daughter would toddle off to the doctors or the hospital by herself and have to go through the whole process of, and particularly when she's not feeling well as well, and she's vulnerable and she's feeling rotten, and she just wants to lie down and just have her mummy look after her. And this wee girl had come here by herself and received great care, and it was within walking distance for her to come. When I say walking distance, she said that she had to travel for half a kilometre, and her wee feet are tiny, and she had to walk all that way by herself.
In countries such as Bangladesh, Pakistan and Somalia, Most orphan girls live without choices and struggle for survival, a situation which is not acceptable even for adults. Muslim Charity brings hope to orphan and vulnerable girls by providing food, shelter, medical care, education and protection. And our sponsorship program goes further by providing sustainable livelihood opportunities for their careers. In the wake of increased poverty in today's world, the elderly are more exposed to the adversities of life. Financial pressures, migration of young people, and rapid modernisation are some of the reasons for the eroding of centuries-old values and traditions of providing care and respect to elderly people. Muslim Charity cares for older people and brings practical solutions to overcome poverty so that they can lead dignified, secure, and healthy lives. We strive to provide food, medicine and shelter, and in some instances help establish small businesses for older women and men in countries such as Bangladesh, Pakistan and Somalia. Education in a clean and healthy environment is the undeniable right of every child. But in Pakistan, this right is being neglected. 1 in 5 girls of lower secondary school age is out of school, and even those who do go to school often find the school environment is not clean or healthy, especially in rural parts of the country.
What else do we need for school? Furniture. Okay, I like that, furniture.
Muslim Charity aims to support thousands of girls to get education through the provision of healthy environments by renovating or constructing classrooms, equipping libraries, establishing or renovating playgrounds, providing water and sanitation facilities, and most importantly, providing school bags, stationery and uniforms to ensure their brighter future.
साहनी धरती अल्लाह रखे कदम कदम आबाद तुझे कदम कदम आबाद तेरा हर एक ज़र्रा हमको अपनी जान से प्यारा तेरे दम से शान हमारी तुझसे नाम हमारा